SeaGoat, a code search engine for the AI age. So SeaGoat is a code search engine for the AI age. SeaGoat is a local, this is important, local. So let's hope it does not send anything to the internet. Local search tool that leverages vector embeddings to enable to search your code base semantically. Okay, so basically the target is this. We have a code base and we want to describe more semantically what we want to search and not specifically, because if we search it with grep, then we search for a specific thing, or fuzzy searching some words that contain some letters. But here it's possible that we would be able to search things more semantically, meaning we described what we want to achieve, what we want to search, it should return the results. Let's see. So the use case is this, a GT test assert, and it found a test, and within it, it has an assert. So it found a test that within the test, it has an assert once we searched. We can also explain what we want to search. So we do GT, I want to change how we round the remaining time. So we just described that I want to change how we calculate the time, and it found the method format time. Okay, so indeed it looks promising, looks semantic. I just hope that it's only searching local. Let's read this. Note, I was recently laid off my job and I'm looking for new opportunities. If you need a senior full stack developer, contact me, the person who created SeaGoat. I have experience with React, Node, and Python, and I'm located in Spain. Your opinion? There are so many talented people. Look at which project he created. 10 plus years in software development professionally, getting started. Install SeaGoat. In order to install SeaGoat, you need to have the following dependencies already installed on your computer. Python 3.11 or newer, ripgrep. Ripgrep is, I think, just a faster grep, maybe with more options. I tend to use just grep. Got a lot of good recommendations about ripgrep. Didn't need it so far. But optionally, but highly recommended. What is exactly but? Could be also related to searching. Let's see this. When BAT is installed, it is used to display results as long as color is enabled. So it's helping with results. When SeaGoat is used as part of a pipeline, a grep line output format is used. When color is enabled but BAT is not installed, SeaGoat will highlight the output using pigments. Using BAT is recommended. Looks like it's better highlighting. To install SeaGoat, use pipx. All these technologies move so fast. Only yesterday we used pip, now we have pipx. Use the following command: pipx install SeaGoat. System requirements. Hardware should work on any decent laptop operation system. SeaGoat is designed to work on Linux, tested, macOS, partly tested, help, and Windows, help needed. Mostly on Linux, somewhat on Mac. Start SeaGoat server. In order to use SeaGoat on your project, you have to start the SeaGoat server using the following command: SeaGoat server start path to your repo. Local path. Search your repository. I wish they said explicitly, I do not contact the internet. Okay, and then I can look at the code base, but say it please. Search your repository. If you have the server running, you can simply use the GT or SeaGoat command to query your repository. For example, GT, where are the numbers rounded? Nice. You can also use regular expressions in your queries. GT function calc dot star that deals with access. So I'm looking for a function that begins with calc that deals with access. So it's a combination of regular expression, begins with calc, with dot star, and some semantics that deals with access. Stopping the server, you can stop the running server using the following command: SeaGoat server stop, development, install dependencies, poetry install, poetry run ptw, poetry run pytest. This is running the test files. Manual testing, you can test any SeaGoat command manually in your local development. Okay, so let's read the FAQ. The points in this FAQ are indications of how SeaGoat works, but are not legal contracts. SeaGoat is licensed under an open source license, and if you are in doubt about privacy, safety, yes, we are querying about this, implications of SeaGoat, you are welcome to examine the source code, raise your concerns, or create a pull request to fix the problem. How does SeaGoat works? Does it send my data to ChatGPT? Amazing, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Thank you for saying this. SeaGoat does not rely on third-party APIs or any remote APIs and executes all functionality locally using the SeaGoat server that you are able to run on your own machine. Instead of relying on APIs or connecting to ChatGPT, it uses the vector database called ChromaDB. So it downloads a database with the local vector embeddings, engine, and telemetry disabled by default. Nice. Apart from that, SeaGoat also uses Grep, a regular expression-based code search engine, in order to provide regular expression keyword-based matches in addition to the AI-based matches. While the current version of SeaGoat does not send your data to remote servers, it might be possible that in the future there will be optional, and the emphasis is optional, so he is aware of the fear in people of sending data. Features that do so, if any further improvement can be gained from that. Why does SeaGoat need a server? SeaGoat needs a server in order to provide speedy response. SeaGoat heavily relies on vector embeddings and vector databases, which are at the moment cannot be replaced with an architecture that processes files on the fly. Yeah, because if you start a process and then end it, you want to have continuations. It's worth noting that you are not able to run SeaGoat server entirely locally. That you are able to run SeaGoat server entirely locally, and it works even if you don't have an internet connection. This use case does not require you to share data with a remote server. You are able to use your own SeaGoat server locally, albeit it's also possible to run a SeaGoat server and allow other computers to connect to you if you wish. Does SeaGoat create AI-derived work? Is SeaGoat ethical? If you are concerned about the ethical implications of using AI tools, keep in mind that SeaGoat is not a code generator but a code search engine. Therefore, it does not create AI-derived work. That being said, a language model is being used to generate vector embeddings at the moment. SeaGoat uses ChromaDB default model for calculating vector embeddings, and I am not aware of this being an ethical problem. What programming languages are supported? Currently, SeaGoat is hard-coded to only process files in the following formats: text files, Markdown, Python, C, TypeScript, JavaScript, HTML, Go, Java, PHP, Ruby. Why is SeaGoat processing files so slowly while barely using my CPU? Since processing files for large repositories can take a long time, SeaGoat is designed to allow you to use your computer. Brilliant. While processing files. It is an intentional design choice to avoid blocking, slowing down your computer. This design decision does not affect the performance of queries. By the way, you are able to use SeaGoat to query your repository while it's processing your files. When you make a query and the files are not processed yet, you will receive a warning with an estimation of the accuracy of your results. Also, regular expressions, full text search based results will be displayed from the beginning. I think this looks brilliant. I mean, amazing. It's so concise. He's so much emphasizing the privacy. Such a talented developer, and it looks just good. I mean, look for files locally using this ChromaDB. It's good to know about this ChromaDB local vector embeddings database that we can download using offline. This combination, it's obvious he did it for himself, for his own use, and this looks super useful. And you can search both textually with grep and also with the local vector embedding semantically. SeaGoat, bravo.